Stepping into a home filled with years of memories can evoke a swirling mix of emotions, nostalgia, warmth, perhaps even a tinge of sadness. Each corner, every shelf, and every drawer seem to whisper stories of laughter, love, and loss. Yet, if you were to be told that these cherished objects, which once felt like extensions of yourself, could now be your greatest burden, a wave of disbelief might wash over you. The notion that decluttering is not merely about getting rid of stuff, but confronting your past and your identity can feel overwhelming. It raises a profound question. Are you ready to face the weight of what you have accumulated over the years? Each item in your home is more than just a physical object. It represents a fragment of your history. A faded photograph might capture a moment of unfiltered joy, while a worn-out book could evoke late-night readings that shaped your thoughts. An old jacket frayed at the edges might carry the scent of a long-gone friend. These possessions are intertwined with your identity, encapsulating your triumphs, failures, and relationships. As you begin to declutter, it becomes evident that letting go means more than simply discarding items. It involves releasing memories, identities, and dreams that have shaped who you are. The emotional weight of this realization can be daunting. The fear of letting go looms large. For years, your possessions have served as anchors in your life. The tools in the garage remind you of projects that once filled you with pride, while an old dinner table symbolizes countless family gatherings and shared meals. The thought of parting with these items may feel like abandoning a part of yourself, as if you are erasing the essence of who you are. Confronting these objects can stir an overwhelming urge to hold on, to preserve the past. But in doing so, you might find yourself ensnared in it, unable to embrace the present or envision the future. Guilt often accompanies the task of decluttering. The mere thought of discarding something, a gift, a souvenir, or an heirloom, can feel like an act of betrayal. You might grapple with questions like, what if this was the last gift from someone I loved? Or, what if this represents a cherished moment that can never be recaptured? The guilt of letting go is palpable, rooted in the fear that by discarding these objects, you are erasing the connection, the memory, and the love they embody. Yet the truth is that holding on to these items does not preserve the past. It only serves to hold you back from living fully in the present. The fear of regret can paralyze your decision-making process. The haunting question, what if I need this someday, echoes in your mind as you sift through your belongings. This fear is powerful, often leading to indecision and anxiety. However, the reality is that most of the things we cling to out of fear rarely serve us in the future. If you haven't needed something for years, chances are you won't miss it when it's gone. The act of letting go can be liberating, allowing you to create space for the new. It's crucial to understand that you are not defined by your possessions. Emotional attachments can create a false sense of identity, leading you to believe that your worth is tied to what you own. In truth, the love, memories, and wisdom you've accumulated throughout your life reside within you, not in the objects that clutter your space. Letting go of physical things doesn't diminish your identity. Rather, it can free you to embrace a future where your value lies in who you are becoming, not in what you possess. A cluttered home has ramifications that extend beyond the physical. It impacts your mental health. Studies indicate that excessive clutter can heighten anxiety, diminish focus, and contribute to feelings of depression. A chaotic environment makes it challenging to think clearly and find peace. Decluttering is not merely about tidying up. It's about creating a sanctuary where your mind can breathe. As you remove unnecessary items, the weight upon your shoulders may lighten, and your thoughts may become clearer. Many hold on to items with the hope that future generations will cherish them. But what happens when your family members don't share the same attachment? This can feel like a personal rejection, a painful reminder that tastes and values change over time. The items you hold dear may not resonate with those who come after you. In these moments, it's essential to recognize that your worth is not tied to the possessions you pass down. The legacy you leave behind is not in the things you own, but in the lessons, love, and wisdom you impart. Embracing change and letting go can be an act of liberation. Your worth is not contingent upon the items you possess. It lies in your relationships, your well-being, and the positive impact you've had on others. Instead of clinging to physical objects, Focus on what truly matters. It's freeing to release the expectation that your possessions must be cherished by the next generation, allowing you to cultivate deeper connections with loved ones. Clutter is not just a mental burden, it's a physical one. Over time, the objects you've accumulated create obstacles in your home, making simple tasks feel daunting. As you age, physical limitations can further complicate navigating your space. Decluttering is about making your home a sanctuary where you can move freely and comfortably, enhancing your quality of life. The battle with clutter is ongoing. It's a process that requires continual evaluation of what you need and what you don't. Decluttering isn't a one-time event. It demands intentionality and a commitment to questioning whether something truly adds value to your life. Ultimately, the true freedom of letting go comes when you accept that your value isn't rooted in your possessions, but in the life you've lived and the relationships you've nurtured. The process of decluttering creates space for new experiences, new memories, and a new chapter in your life. When you release the burden of physical possessions, you invite in the things that truly matter. Life becomes lighter, easier, and more focused on what brings you joy, opening the door to a brighter future.